Okay, heads up everybody, I am in the mountains and the cell data is really bad up here. So I'm going to be uploading this video in a really low quality so I can get it out. And then tomorrow when I stop at a cafe, I will upload the full thing in 4K. So you might need to watch it twice, you can do whatever you want, but this video is here just to make sure that it gets out the door. Good morning everybody. We're about to hit the road, except the hotel that we're in right now has a free all-you-can-eat buffet, and we're gonna take advantage of that. We might steal a little bit for later too. Okay, it is not all you can eat, but they are making me omelets. More bread. Look at that. We're having milk today. That's yogurt. I don't know why I thought they would drink milk. Drinking milk is a very American thing. It looks like a ham and cheese omelet. Okay, let's go hit the road. It looks like it's cloudy outside today, which means less heat. I'm looking at the route today and it looks like we're about to start going up into the mountains, so we're gonna have some really fast, narrow roads with uphill, steep inclines. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna try to get this bike down the ramp. The ramp to get up here is super steep. Yeah, I would say that's a solid 45-degree drop. I'm gonna leave the camera recording so you guys can see this if this ends terribly. Okay, double check, make sure everything is secure. Good. It seems we checked out just as it started raining, so this will be fun. Hopefully it doesn't start downpouring. The rain is getting worse. I'm gonna throw a jacket on. How long is it gonna rain for? It says it should be done raining by 11, so we've got maybe a half hour of rain left. I need to be careful because these roads are really wet. I'm not gonna go over 17 miles an hour while the roads are wet. You know, it's really cool seeing other people on bikes, especially on roads like this. It makes me feel like I'm not in a place that I'm not allowed to be in. Apparently this road is supposed to be closed down because the bridge is not very good. There's holes in it. But I don't speak whatever language they're speaking here, Serbian, so I'm just gonna go on it anyway. Yeah, they're straight up just not letting any cars through. Luckily for me, I can get around this barricade. Having a bike definitely has some perks. If we were driving a car, we would be stuck there for who knows how long. I'm really glad we didn't try to sleep in a tent last night. Everything is soaking wet. This would have been miserable. There are a whole bunch of cars just stopped on the middle of the road. Okay, I take it back. The jacket has got to come off. The sun is coming out. Okay, back on the road. I'm not gonna lie, I hope the condition of the roads gets better because this is not good. You've got to be fucking shitting me. For the past 30 minutes, I've been riding in the wrong direction. I've been riding to the end of yesterday's position rather than the start of today. Fucking hell. I have these things planned so that every day I've got 40-mile chunks that I need to drive in, but I went a little bit over yesterday. So when I started today's route, it just routed me backward to where I should have ended yesterday. And now we've got to go, God damn it. So now we got to go do all of that all over again. Of course, that means we get to cross the bridge again. All of the workers here are just looking at me like I shouldn't be here. I'm really glad I'm on the walkway this time rather than in the middle right there. There was a dude in a military outfit who stopped to question me, but I didn't speak Serbian, so I just kept going. Maybe he wasn't an officer, maybe he was just a train conductor, but he definitely had an official looking outfit and a hat. He had an official looking hat. The speed limit on this road is 80 kilometers per hour. Fuck me.
Follow this way for 950 feet.
I might want to put some sunscreen on. The sun is coming out. Hey, found a little gas station. My bike is super safe here. They don't have any Coke Zero, actually. You know what, we will get a Red Bull. And one of these ice cream sandwiches again, these are really good. Thank you very much. They've even got a little cafe spot for us to sit and enjoy it. No, it's funny, people on TikTok are freaking out about the amount of Diet Coke that I drink. They want me to drink water. Let's talk about that for a second. If you've ever seen any of my videos in America, I don't drink Coke. I don't drink Diet Coke. The reason that I drink so much Diet Coke out here is because it's a really good indicator of price. Back, I think like a year ago, back in 2021, when I was exploring Europe, I would go to really cheap countries with a $100 bill, and I would see how long you could survive there. Just being like super frugal, doing whatever you can with $100. And the best way to find out how expensive that country would be on day one would be to go into a store and get a thing of Diet Coke. Because Coke is the same everywhere. Coke is the same in Poland, in Ukraine, in Lebanon. It's the same everywhere. So if something is like twice as expensive as in Poland as it is in Ukraine, you can expect the rest of the country to be about twice as expensive. I started drinking Coke because it's a good indicator of price, and it's also pretty cheap. It's got caffeine in it too. All of those videos are on YouTube, so if you want to see me be really cheap, I think we've got Barcelona, London, Poland, Ukraine, Lebanon, Turkey, Georgia, and Armenia in there. It's also really easy to ask for in any language, like Coca-Cola. Everybody knows what that is. Okay, we're good. Let's go. I am still disappointed he didn't have Coke Zero. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. On most of the drive over here, a lot of what we saw were farms, but here it's just like village after village after village after village. All of the towns are spaced like 1 mile apart from each other, to where as soon as you leave one town, you're entering another. It's much prettier than just farms. Here we go. Maybe they'll have some Diet Coke. They don't. It's all just regular Coke. God damn, maybe they have orange juice? I could go for some orange juice. They've got orange drink. That's not the same thing, and it's not very good. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna keep driving. God damn it. Let's see if an actual supermarket will have what we're looking for. Regular Coke. They don't. Nope. You guys might actually win. I might actually need to resort to drinking water. Not by choice, by the way. Update from my earlier comment. Yes, the roads have gotten much, much better. That one stretch of road was just really bad. I found another little bakery place. Let's give this another shot. Can I get one of these? Okay, what are we having for lunch? It's a little bread thing that looks kind of like a pretzel. Oh. I like this a lot. What do you guys think? Third time's the charm? Oh, and they're cold too. Fantastic. $2, not too bad. Before we head out on the road again, I want to add some more lubricant to my chain. I think the water washed off. My chain is starting to squeak a little bit. I think we are just gonna park in the shade right here. I want to show you guys how you can measure how good your chain is doing with this guy. I'm not actually sure what it's called. What this tool does is it tells you how much wear and tear has actually happened on your chain. You take this side right here and you put it inside the rollers on one side, and you see if you can get this to fit in. Just a sec. So you see how this doesn't fit? It's not actually sliding in. That means that there is not 1 millimeter of wear on them. You flip it over to the other side, and this is still not fitting in, so we don't even have 0.75 millimeters of wear. Our chain is fine. We are still gonna wipe it down and lube it up though, just to be sure. People were criticizing me my last time, saying that I should just like run the chain and just like drizzle this over this, but I don't have a lot of this left. Like I've only got this one thing. I don't want to waste any of it, so I'm being very precise. Just gonna work it in. Look at all of the gunk we got off of the chain. You know what? Actually, we got so much gunk off of that chain. I'm sure there's still more. Let's give it a proper wash. We're just gonna rinse the whole thing off. We're gonna use our teeth and we're gonna punch a small hole in this so that we can get high pressure. Oh my God, it's carbonated. God fucking damn it. I hate how every goddamn place over here in Europe drinks their water with carbonation in it. The store clerk brought me some paper towels. How cool is that? Yeah, I'm definitely glad we're giving this a proper wash. This does mean we need to re-add the oil though, so much for not wasting any, because all of that stuff we just put on needs to be reapplied. I'm pretty sure we need to wait for the chain to dry before we put this stuff on though, so I'm gonna wait. I think the thing that I hate most about carbonated water is there's not really a good way to tell that it's carbonated before you open it. I would not have bit down on this if I knew it was gonna pop in my face. Let's start this process again. Now we let that dry for like 10 minutes. I'm throwing the carbonated water away too. I'm definitely not drinking that. We only have 10 miles left for today's route, but we still have a bunch of battery left, and it's only like 2 p.m., so we could probably finish today's and tomorrow's. Gotta put all this stuff back in the pouch. This is angled downward, to where as soon as I open this, everything falls out. And I need to hold stuff in there until I zip it up, because nothing will hold itself. Okay, perfect. Oh, check it out. We have officially gone 600 miles now. Let's finish this last 10 miles and see how much battery we have left.
Now turn left onto 160.
Okay, so I'm thinking about it. We're in a somewhat decent sized town right now. It might be better to stop at a cafe and charge the battery up to full. That way we can finish the second day's 40 miles. Yeah, we've only got 40% battery left. That's a good idea. Let's go find a cafe that will let us loiter for a few hours. I'm finding a lot of cafes that have outdoor seating, but we need some place that'll let us like actually sit inside. I found a spot that might work. Here we are. I think this is the place we're going to. And luckily for us, they have big windows in the front so we can see our bike at all times. Cappuccino? Thank you. Perfect, and they have outlets. Good. This place is called Mucked, and I think it might be like a big chain because they've got sugar packets with their name on it. Okay, there we go. Let's go head out. We ended up staying there a little bit longer than I intended to. It's like 5:30 right now, but we do have a full battery now, so that's cool. Let's get some granola bars or something before we head out. We don't have any food on the bike right now. I'm pretty sure each one of these peanut bars is only like 60 cents. Hello. Yes, we got all of this for like $4.40. These aren't going to be the main, get back here. These aren't going to be like a main meal. These are going to be snacks, just so we always have food on the road. Okay, well maybe we will have one of these peanut bars. Yeah, they're fine. Let's go. We are definitely getting into the mountains. The hills are getting really steep. I can't lie though, it's gorgeous. It smells really good too. My bike is putting in over 18 amps just to try to get me up this hill. I am so glad I got an electric bike. Somebody commented on my last video, they're like, if charging is so difficult, why don't you just get a regular bike? You don't need to charge that. Technically true. This is, I could just turn the bike off. This could be a normal bike. But also, this thing is fantastic. This would be so much harder if this wasn't doing all of the work. I'm really glad I have charging as a problem. You can see the hills are getting bigger. Goddamn, riding through the mountains is so much cooler than riding through farm fields. And this will only get cooler as we get higher up. So for the first time this entire trip, I'm actually kind of chilly. Like I've been wet, but this is the first time I'm thinking like I should put on a jacket. I'm cold. So cool. The sun is going down though, so we should find a place to set up camp. Found a dirt road. Let's see what's down it. I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure those are bee boxes for like keeping honey. So we are going in exactly the opposite direction of this. I definitely want to be as far away from bees as I can. I'm sure we'll find somewhere. I found a wooden bridge. Do we want to take our bike across it and see what's over there? Or do we think that it'll like collapse under the weight of our bike?
You're traveling in the wrong direction. Take a look at the map.
Like looking down there, it's definitely a far drop and I don't want to go fishing for my bike. I guess I would be on my bike, so I would be, yeah, let's not do that. It seems like finding a camping spot in the mountains is going to be harder. Let's just enjoy this for a second. Oh, she's trying so hard. I am so glad we stopped to charge this thing. These mountains probably would have killed us if we didn't. Killed the battery, I mean. Okay, I found another dirt road. Yeah, okay, this seems doable. Yeah, this'll do. There are a whole bunch of mosquitoes here, so I think I'm gonna be fast and only set up the main tent. That way we can be in and out of here really fast tomorrow. I also don't know if it's gonna rain. I should check. Tomorrow is gonna suck. They are everywhere. You know, the more I do it, the faster I get. I have had this whole tent set up in like 60 seconds. It's hard to do with one hand while I'm filming, but I was faster just a second ago. There we go, we are now safe from mosquitoes. Just gotta zip this up. Because I was trying to be fast, I didn't like spend a whole lot of time selecting the site. So there's definitely some lumps around here, but the inflatable bed will help even that out. Yeah, I need to see if it's gonna rain tonight. See if I need to set the tent fly up. Oh, I don't have cell data here, which means I'm not gonna be able to upload the video. I just want you guys to see. Looks like I didn't put the sunscreen on early enough today. I'm sure that will hurt a lot more tomorrow. Oh, my other phone has cell data, I think. I was able to get some data on my other phone. Apparently there's a 17% chance of rain. I'm not sure if that is enough to warrant getting the sunfly out, or the rainfly out. Okay, heads up everybody. I am in the mountains and the cell data is really bad up here. So I'm going to be uploading this video in a really low quality so I can get it out. And then tomorrow when I stop at a cafe, I will upload the full thing in 4K. So you might need to watch it twice. You can do whatever you want, but this video is here just to make sure that it gets out the door. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave my phone here. It has a little bit of data. I'm still gonna try to upload the YouTube video. It's just gonna be in really trash quality, but we're gonna give it a shot. God damn it. My tent needs cup holders. I don't have any towels or anything to dry this. Evaporation. I guess that'll work as a cup holder for now. We're gonna spread this around so the evaporation will happen faster. And because it's sugar-free, it won't get sticky. Sugar-free Diet Coke is basically just straight water with some like caffeine. I would inflate my bed and roll out my sleeping bag, but this kind of delays that. Now we get to do a whole bunch of tent editing. I still need to figure out what I want to do if it rains. I was pretty minimalistic. I didn't bring a whole lot of stuff into my tent, which means it's all out there, which means if it does rain, I will need to bring a whole bunch of stuff in here to keep it safe. If it rains tomorrow, I'm fucked.